Coronavirus coverage now. Here's what we know about the virus here in Nebraska. There are 6,438 positive cases and 81 deaths. The most recent deaths are in Central District and Dakota County. Governor Pete Ricketts says a new program will soon be able to test 3,000 people a day. That's on top of the 1,000 plus tests the state is already doing. Nebraska hired multiple companies to initiate the testing. Those businesses are doing the same in their home state of Utah. Some folks have worried about the accuracy of those tests out west. Reporter John Kipper asked the governor about those concerns today.
The Test Nebraska program was launched on Monday, with Grand Island and Omaha being the first cities to start the testing. But all the testing samples are sent here to CHI St. Elizabeth's in Lincoln, where they recently set up a high-tech lab in just a matter of days. In around 2 weeks, St. Elizabeth's and Lincoln set up a lab where they'll eventually be able to take in thousands of tests per day.
Working around the clock with our staff and with state resources to get this laboratory ready.
Ricketts says within the next few weeks, the lab will take in samples from 6 sites around the state. Some have raised questions about the accuracy of Test Nebraska, who uses tests obtained by several Utah-based companies. Last week, the Salt Lake Tribune published an article where medical professionals in Utah showed concern about the testing process. But Governor Ricketts said on Tuesday the process Nebraska is doing is almost identical to what they've already been doing at the state public health lab.
The public health lab has a process. They take those tests in, they run them through, they get positive or negative. That's the same thing that's going to happen in this test lab too. It's not a different technique. I mean, it's a new machine and all that sort of thing, but it's not fundamentally different from what we're doing currently in the public health lab.
Now, CHI St. Elizabeth said they moved staff from other departments of the hospital to work in this lab, and at any point in the day, 15 to 25 people will be inside. Reporting in Lincoln, John Kipper, 3 News Now.
251 people were tested on Monday through Test Nebraska.